What time is it?
It's poutine time.
Yes.
We posted on Facebook a couple of weeks ago that we had made poutine under half an hour, maybe about 20 minutes, and it's super quick. And if you don't know what poutine is, it's a Canadian take on fries and gravy. There is cheese involved, and it originated in Quebec in Canada. And usually they use cheese curd, but I am using Monterey Jack because that's what I have. And any mild white cheese will do. That's what I think anyways.
And according to Wikipedia, it is, yes, cheese curds with a brown gravy.
And we will be making a beef gravy.
From scratch.
From scratch.
Let's get on it.
All right. I am cheating. I'm not making my fries from scratch. I did grab a bag of Cavendish restaurant style fries. Cavendish is in Prince Edward Island, and we drove by the potato factory when we were in Prince Edward Island last year. And yeah, so I'm just going to start with these. Super easy.
Oh yeah, and the other choice was the actual fries at Costco, because they have poutine at Costco here in Canada.
I believe they are the Cavendish fries at Costco. But
we'll just have to see about that.
There's a different name for them. I can't remember. These are the restaurant style ones, so these are not battered, but they do have the battered fries, and I think Costco uses the Cavendish fries there. I'm using my air fryer to make them, so it'll take me 18 minutes in the air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, you can always make these in the oven, and I think it takes 20 minutes. But I don't have to preheat my oven to do this with the air fryer. The whole bag goes in. And I don't even have to add oil or anything. We're going to cook it for 18 minutes at the highest temperature, which I believe is 400. And I'm going to toss them around a bit at the halfway mark. Super easy. So while we're doing that, we will make our gravy. To make the gravy, I am starting off with 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to melt that at medium-low heat. Once the butter is melted, you're going to whisk in 2 tablespoons of flour and let that cook for a minute or 2. So it should be this consistency. Okay, the flour and butter has been cooking for about a minute or 2, and we are doing that because we want the flour to cook, and so that you won't taste any raw flour. I have a cup of beef broth. Adding slowly and whisking it in. Just make sure that all the flour and oil is incorporated into the liquid. Just gonna let that come to a simmer, and then your gravy is done.
That's it?
It'll thicken up, and then it'll be gravy. So I'll just turn up the heat a little bit.
Doesn't look super hard.
It's not hard. Even you can do it. Maybe you'd like some gravy with your Spam next time.
Maybe, but that would just mask the beauty that is Spam.
Ugh. Okay, we're at the halfway mark for the fries. I'm gonna pull that out, give it a stir. Look at that, already looking so yummy. This will continue on, but I just wanted to show my gravy as well. So the gravy is thickened. And make sure you stir occasionally so that it doesn't burn on the bottom, and that the flour, also that it doesn't settle. But now everything's incorporated. So the gravy's already ready. The fries are still working, and while we're waiting for the fries to finish, you need to grate your cheese. It was pretty painful waiting for that last 9 minutes to go by.
Why was it painful, dude?
Just seemed like it took forever, you know, I'm so impatient. Everyone's hungry for a snack. Okay, I'm just gonna pour half the fries in here. Because I have people who don't want gravy, just want cheese. I have people who want just gravy, no cheese. But poutine is gravy and cheese. So probably about 200 grams of cheese, grated. I'll put some of it on here. Leave some for the one who wants cheese, but no gravy.
Maybe I would have more if there were cheese curds.
Cheese curds don't really melt. They're kind of squeaky cheese, and it's not so readily available at the stores, I find.
Even in Vancouver, even in Canada.
Yeah, even in Canada. Yeah. I mean, I've seen it at Costco, but it's like a giant bag, and we can't go through a giant bag of cheese.
That's a lot of cheese, especially for our lactose intolerant selves.
Well, mostly you. Just saying. Poutine! Ta-da! And now it's time for
the taste, eh? I don't know how many of you guys remember Bob and Doug McKenzie, like Great Canadian, Great White North, Take Off Hoser, you know, like take off, eh, Hoser? Just feel compelled to do that. I'm doing this again at great risk to my lactose intolerant self, so here goes nothing. I just do the one piece and then do my fries with straight gravy, no cheese.
hot.
Oh, quite impressed with the air fryer, getting that slight crisp on the fries, even though these aren't the battered variety. The gravy, just fries swimming in the gravy. The cheese, I do prefer cheese curds, but as we said, it's not so super available. And we do have it at Costco, but it's a
giant bag,
and it's more than we want to spend on something that we don't eat a whole lot of. So this, we hope, with the white cheese that we used, the Monterey Jack, is more accessible to more of you guys out there to try it out. But you know what? Kids love it, so you know, I have no complaints with the little that I eat. You know, I would not have taken any before this. So it's, I don't know if you can tell, but the cheese is
melted and ooey
nice and super gooey and nicely incorporated with the fries. And one more bite. It's good, dude. Hopefully there's no aftermath of lactose.
So typical, dude. Thanks.
Later, eh? 3, 2, 1.
All right, another super easy recipe, especially for a quick snack after school for the kids. One with gravy, one without. And make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you don't already, and check out my other snack videos down here. Till next time, be simple, ordinary, and joyful. Eh?